Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we will explore Advanced Micro Devices in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, and now we are prepared to offer you an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to remain informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to overlook any significant updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies around the globe today. Please be aware that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.14. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.94%. This translates to an average return of 0.59% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term. This situation typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A break above the upper trend line at $105.81 will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also be the first sign of a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of negative 14.34% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from negative 39.26% to negative 10.87%. Observing the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 37.90%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 56.25% to negative 22.16% over the next year. In present value terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $44.49 and $79.16. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Advanced Micro Devices stock after gaining 1.34%. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price gained 1.34% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, rising from $100.36 to $101.70. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.82% from a low of $101.57 to a high of $105.44. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.65% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 33 million shares, with a total of 53 million shares being bought and sold for approximately $5.4 billion. It is important to consider that declining volume alongside rising prices may signal divergence and could indicate potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $187.28, and the lowest price was $76.48. Currently, the price is 45.7% or $85.58 below the 52-week high and 55.26% or $125.60 below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, has seen a significant surge in its stock price by 5% after surpassing its first quarter earnings expectations. This positive momentum has been further supported by President Trump's announcement of a new trade agreement with the United Kingdom, which has enhanced overall market sentiment. This favorable environment is anticipated to continue bolstering AMD's stock in the short term, as the technology sector remains part of the rally, benefiting from regulatory reforms that create a more advantageous landscape for chip manufacturers. Furthermore, speculation regarding a potential rollback of artificial intelligence-related export restrictions could offer additional support for AMD's growth, linking its future performance to broader improvements in US-UK trade relations. Analysts are viewing the recent earnings report and favorable regulations as signs of AMD's resilience against current market challenges. In the long term, as AMD continues to innovate within the competitive semiconductor space and sees opportunities in artificial intelligence and cloud computing, its stock may experience sustained growth. The increasing demand for advanced technologies is likely to strengthen AMD's position, particularly if the company maintains its upward trajectory in the forthcoming quarters. Investors considering AMD should take into account both the immediate uplift from favorable market conditions and the long-term potential driven by technological advancements and strategic regulatory changes. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 7th of May 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned AMD an outperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 27th of March 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned AMD a hold grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The chart indicates mostly positive signals today. The stock of Advanced Micro Devices shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at $99.14 and $97.04. A drop below either of these levels could trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 30%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is noteworthy that volume declined during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants close attention. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 25 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 131 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 125 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Advanced Micro Devices finds support from accumulated volume at $100.36, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock typically experiences moderate daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $3.88 between its high and low, representing a movement of 3.82%. In the last week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 3.63%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 98 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at $104.59. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, advanced micro devices faces its first support level at $100.36. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by paper master Mark D, who bought and sold 70,000 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that insider power is negative, with a ratio of -15.747. In total, insiders acquired 993,364 shares and divested 1,414,783 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $97.31, reflecting a decline of 4.32%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 79, which significantly heightens the risk. Notably, there is a buy signal emerging from a pivot bottom identified 21 days ago. Is advanced micro devices stock a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate a positive outlook. Despite the stock currently being in a downward trend, we believe that this level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we expect advanced micro devices to open higher by $1.20, starting at $102.90. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.